Hello, ladies and gentlemen who are watching this VOD later on the YouTube channel. Currently, Twitch is down. Surprise, surprise, I've never seen Twitch actually down. So, there's a first for everything. We're getting into the PreVail vs. CL Celestial game. Looks like it's going to be on Chalet with the defenders picking up the wine cellar and snowmobile garage bomb sites. So, Echo, Smoke, Bandit, Mira, Andy Jaeger coming in from PreVail, Sledge, Habana, Buck, Twitch, and Ash for the attacking team. Sledge might be being changed out, never mind. Buck also potentially being changed out. Overall, pretty standard setup coming out of both teams. Echo, going to be actually very useful because there is no Thatcher for the attacking team. Almost no way for these defenders or for these attackers to get rid of that Echo drone unless that Twitch manages to pick it up as it is. Looks like El Capo's going to be placing those reinforcements on that snowmobile garage door, placing the bandit charges there as well. I wouldn't be surprised to see a mirror window placed over there with the bandit trying to bandit trap that. Oftentimes we see teams place a mirror window right here on this reinforced section right in the middle of the screen. Then they open up the side right next to that team and get a very easy peek on anyone that breaches that. So we are looking at two roamers for the PreVail lineup: Snuglin and El Acosto. El Acosto on Bandit and Snuglin on Jaeger. Those are two very common roamers. El Acosto getting hurt quite a lot from Metallica. Metallica pushed out. Metallica almost going down to El Acosto. El Acosto getting a lot of good damage off on Metallica. Doesn't end up getting it in the end. Looks like the attackers are going to be opting for a little bit of a spread out strategy here. Anon looking in from above on that lobby area. Wholesale looking to get that. Wholesale getting a very cheeky peek off on Snuglin, picking him off quite easily. Going to be joining up to hold off this, to start pushing into this north side of VHS trying to get his drone inside to get a little bit more intel for the attacking team. Habana getting rid of the bomb site. Habana actually nowhere to be seen. Habana actually across the map, just using that as a little bit of a distraction. Sledge about to push in. Knows that the mirror window is there, trying to bait out that peek from the attacker to better him to try and pick off one of those operators for the attacking team, for the defending team. Throws down a nade. Sledge almost gets that. Almost gets that mute. Let's restart there. Sledge almost getting that mute with that grenade. A little bit of good damage coming out. Echo moving his drone to a better position. Gets it up on the vent, unfortunately, and doesn't get it in the right place at the right time for him to get good vision off of that Habana operator. VHS in a very good position to potentially pick off CZ or Chewy as they cross over to the other side of that bomb. This nade is going to give his position away. Falls a little bit short. I believe that hit the top of the ceiling. Starts pre-firing wildly to try and pick out trying to get a lucky shot on one of those. Sees Chewy at the last second, starts to spray and gets picked off by Chewy. Overall, very solid play coming in from PreVail. Those two roamers proved to be quite effective at isolating or at least acknowledging where the attackers would be coming from on that site. Going into round two, PreVail up 1-0 against Celestial. Looks like Thatcher, Ash, Hibana, Blackbeard, and Buck are being picked up for PreVail, with the defending team, Celestial, picking up a Jaeger, Pulse, Bandit, Smoke, and potentially a Mute, looking to hold that kitchen and trophy room site.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Anon placing a typical Jaeger gadget spot on that wall, preventing some grenade spam coming in from that window by the attackers. Anon looking to most likely reinforce the wall above, or the hatch above, as well as that wall.
10 seconds to insertion.
Actually, the defenders may elect to leave that hatch unused or unreinforced. Never mind. Anon comes in to finish the job. Out to trying to get a quick spawn peek off on Snuglin. Snuglin ready for that. Gets picked off anyways. CZ looking for that easy retake, or looking for that easy trade back. Does not end up finding it. So right now it's a 4v5 situation. Very, very quickly into the round. Anon coming in with a very quick spawn peek to get it a little bit. Hibana throwing down some Hibana charges on that hatch right above the bomb sites. Anon and another of his teammate is actually over in that over on the opposite side of the map, getting a little bit of himself. His death wish getting picked off, or getting a little bit of damage off on Metallica. Metallica getting cleaned up by Chewy. Overall, the PreVail team is sweeping in and slowly cleaning up this Celestial team as they get split up. Looking at a very quick round from the PreVail team. Hibana breaching charge going on right next to the Thatcher. Unfortunately, some of them were missed, so not actually sure if an operator can fit through that. Wholesale getting a very Chewy getting into that. Gets picked off by Wholesale. Wholesale gets that shotgun kill. CZ probably looking to get reset. Ash actually needs to do the same, or actually can do the same. Right now it's a waiting game with a minute left. Wholesale almost in a bad spot as CZ getting picked off. Wholesale heard that reload, anticipated the Blackbearder being right there next to him, and just easily takes out that attacker. Oh, Wholesale gonna be going off here. Wholesale, oh my gosh, going for the downed operator, instead picks up a double kill. How about that? First downs to Ash, then just shotguns and just blankets the Hibana. Hibana taking all those pellets for her teammate Ash. Going into round 3, it's going to be a 1-1 with Celestial and PreVail being tied in this matchup. The defenders will elect to go in the kitchen and trophy room bomb sites, with Smoke, Valkyrie, Bandit, Pulse, and Jaeger being chosen. The attackers still a little bit up in the air. Thermite, Hibana, Buck, Twitch, and Ash. Correction. Montaigne, Hibana, Sledge, Twitch, and Ash.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
New feed active. Convoy ready.
Saigon placing that same Jaeger gadget plant as we saw the other team use in the last round. Does anyone need to shave? Razor wire is ready. Razor wire going up. Reinforcements coming in for this small lobby area right next to the bomb site.
Bomb located by
Chewie taking out that hatch to get a quick rotate in to the basement so that defenders can walk in and just easily go through and run back up to the bomb site.
Get the bomb diffuser. Attackers have to defuse the bomb.
Yeah.
The
Just
attacker's bomb
rotate in.
diffuser has been dropped.
Looks like the PreVail lineup is
Attackers
going for
recover
a
the diffuser.
3-person roam. Deathwish actually might head back over to the bomb site. Deathwish potentially looking for a spawn peek here. We'll see if she goes for it at all. Might see the Montaigne. Let's see what she sees. Definitely saw the Montaigne over there. Now sees the Hibana as well. Not gonna ping, just gonna get that information. The Twitch getting a little bit of work in on that Valkyrie. 2 hits off. Pardon my cat, he's in the background. Valkyrie still sees that Hibana. Hibana, not sure where she's looking at, but definitely gonna be close to that door. Hibana actually on a drone right next to Chewie. Chewie easily picks that off. Cat, I would like to request that you leave. Deathwish almost getting picked off by that Hibana. Hibana getting a lot of good damage off. VHS coming in to clean up that Hibana to clean up that Valkyrie as she rotates back inside from that spawn peak, or from that peak outside. Hibana most likely going to be coming in, getting rid of a few of these reinforced hatch panels. Snuggling, taking out that Montaigne. That Montaigne, very crucial part in this attacker's strategy for defense, or for attack. Twitch right next to 2 enemy attackers. Hits El Costo, very, very hurt. Two operators for the PreVail lineup are very, very injured. CZ actually picks up a very quick and cheeky C4 throw onto Anon. Wholesale easily picking off El Costo over on the other side of the map. Moving back to the overhead view, we're going to see Chewie very, very injured on that bomb site B with CZ on his on some cameras, just getting a little bit more information. Metallica also on his drone, moving in into basement, moving up the stairs, trying to get a little bit more information yet again. Alta on his drone as well. Wholesale just defending his friendly operator. Metallica got the information he needed, gonna be moving into basement, throwing a little bit of grenades, trying to anticipate where CZ was. CZ figuring out that Metallica was there, realizes he needs to make a move or he will be hurt.
Bomb located by attackers.
So I think I have a glitch. Not sure. There we go. That was a very weird, interesting glitch.
10 seconds left.
So Snuggling, the last operator available for the defenders, gonna have to deny this plant as long as possible. 3v1 situation here. Takes out one. Oh, almost takes out the second as well. Snuggling coming in, getting rid of Wholesale. Metallica returning the favor onto Snuggling. If he had gotten that second operator in that engagement, he would have had a very, very good shot at getting that round. Overall, coming in for a 2-1 game with Celestial up by 1, pardon me. PreVail getting up early at the very beginning of the game. Celestial coming back very hard with a 2-win streak, or 2-round win streak. Looks like the attackers are going to elect to take Thatcher, Ash, Thermite, Blackbeard, and a 5th buck. Defenders are going to be Wholesale on Valkyrie, Bandit, Pulse, Jaeger, and Mute. They're going to be reinforcing this snowmobile garage, placing a few bandit charges as well. Chewie trying to get a little bit of information on that bomb site. Gets picked off very, very quickly. El Costo, if he's not careful, will be eaten up by that mute charge. Doesn't seem to really affect him that much. move over very, very slowly to where the action is actually going to start happening. Looks like there's going to be 2 roamers for the Celestial team, potentially actually 4 roamers. Okay. Valkyrie returns back down to the A bomb site, right next to that window right there, or right next to the barrier. Chewie and El Costo are right next to that wall right there. Alta placing that bandit charge, realizes that there's going to be a El Costo realizing there's going to be a bandit trick coming in. Thatcher placing El Costo. This bandit trick is very, very nicely done by Alta, destroying that exothermic charge before it can be exploded. VHS taking out Snuglin as the rest of the team just gets destroyed by the Celestial. Celestial just sweeping in and just cleaning up all of these PreVail operators that just started walking in and, without the support of their teammates. Picked up 1 by 1. Chewie taking out VHS. VHS Alta almost getting knocked out as well. El Costo taking out Metallica. Alta just hiding over by that kitchen area. Oh, if only you could see through walls, El Costo. You cheeky player. Chewie getting taken out by Wholesale. Wholesale with a very good positioning on that flank. El Costo moving back down to that bottom bomb site. Most likely gonna try and get one of these. Most likely gonna just try and get a exothermic charge off. Looks like he will be successful in that. Alta just completely just leaves the bomb site. Instead, takes it over, watches that left flank on that, or watches that left side on the door, and just brings up El Costo and the PreVail team. Celestial on a 3-round win streak right now after coming back from a 1-0 deficit early on in the game. For the attackers, looks like it's going to be a Thermite, Habana, Sledge, Twitch, and Ash. Defenders will elect to take the Wine Cellar and Snowmobile Garage with Echo, Smoke, Bandit, Mira, and Jaeger on the defense.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
El Costo going to be reinforcing that Snowmobile Garage. Doesn't look like any drones are going to be going through that little entryway by the garage. They've learned their lesson. They were not to try and go through that zone very easily. Very easy to take out drones in that one specific area.
10 seconds left.
Chewie placing some barbed wire on those stairs right next to the storage room garage bomb site. CZ looking to make a good rotate for this one bomb site. CZ back here to watch that garage as the oh, Bandit, where are you, bud? Bandit in no position at all to defend this bomb site. El Costo instead, he's running down as fast as he can. Not good enough time. So Habana throwing out a. Did Thermite waste his? Thermite actually lost one of his exothermic charges. I am not sure where he lost that from. Or even how he lost it. How did he lose an exothermic charge? Habana successfully got one of her charges off, her X-Carios charges to deploy on that snowmobile. So the attackers do have an angle to watch as they look in. I believe the Twitch got rid of that mirror window, so a little bit easier for the attackers to see into that bomb site A area. CZ going for a couple of cheeky pre-fires, trying to get as much damage off as he can. Now electing to take a very defensive strategy, watching the bomb site A. Sledge still, Alta still raining a little bit of lead inside of that bomb site, just being a disruptive nuisance in the back, outside. VHS taking out El Costo on that bandit, roaming a little bit too far, it seems. We will be going and watching where this Habana places the rest of her charges. Habana electing to make a hole in another hole below the existing Habana hole that she made earlier. Wholesale taking out the CZ from above. CL just slowly piecing away at this attacking squad. Thermite gonna go in for an aggressive lead here. Now that there is only one defensive operator left. Anon cleaning up Deathwish for the round 4 win over PreVail. Right now it is a 4-1 lead from CL after winning 4 straight rounds. Yet again, the reason for me recording this and not casting this is because Twitch is down. I still do not know if it is down, so let's check it out. Hey, look at that. Twitch is still down. Oh, wait, Twitch is up. Imagine that. So, moving on. Rook, Jaeger, Valkyrie, Smoke, and Bandit for the defenders on the kitchen and trophy room bomb site. Thatcher, Ash, Blackbeard, Hibana, and Buck for the attackers. Rook sharing a little bit of love on that little rug right next to some of that throwing both of his impact grenades into the wall between the B bomb site and the A bomb site. Reinforcing the walls leading into the A bomb site as well as the B bomb site going into a small lobby.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
Defenders
left.
placing a massive amount of barbed wire in that hallway and in this little connector area between the big lobby and this dining room area. Attackers electing after Alta and the Celestial gang have established themselves as a very aggressive spawn-peeking team. PreVail taking a very slow start to this 5th round or to the 6th round. This being the championship, or not the championship round, the final round for the potentially final round for the PreVail. Chewy is outside the window looking in, trying to find out some of those defensive operators. Metallica picking off. Chewy almost getting a double kill penetration right there. Metallica gonna be throwing a Valkyrie camera outside. Let's see exactly where this sees, or where this has view of. Finally lands. Not extremely useful, but does give a little bit more vision out there. Alta literally holding onto life with a sliver of health, gets downed by Anon. Probably gonna try to reset that friendly teammate.
Let's fix that, shall we?
Drone ready.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
CZ, if he peeks right now, could have a very good peek off on this VHS. VHS getting taken out. CZ with a very good peek onto that.
My toxic babes are in position. Drone ready.
Smoke throwing out some defensive smokes to try and prevent the attackers from moving into that bomb site. Wholesale, I believe, picked off Snugglin earlier. Snugglin getting a little bit too aggressive yet again. Or not yet again, but along with a few of his other teammates. running on 41 seconds left. It is a 2v4 situation in favor of Celeste. PreVail needs to get a miracle right here to even have a chance to come back at this game.
Attackers recover the
Yet again,
diffuser.
this is
A
the
bomb
final
has been
round,
located.
potentially the final round for PreVail. They have to come out with a win right here if they want to.
15 seconds
CZ
remaining.
getting some very good damage off. El Casto has to go in and start planting that bomb
10
right
seconds
now.
to go.
They're both got covered by that smoke. Ends in a 5-1 win for Celestial. Celestial, very good job. And just cleaning up the attackers in the last 15 seconds of the round. GG to both teams, and we hope to see you PreVail in a few of the next events that we host. Have a good one, guys.